Me can't talk to you because you not talk to me. Me have to be can't talk. How happen? You talk to my sister, you talk to me. How happen?
What is wrong with you?
You can't tell me on my phone this. On my phone this. This is my phone. And you can't talk to me. You can't tell me not to use my phone. You can't tell me not to use my phone. This is my phone. Bo. This is my phone. And you talk to my sister. Me know listen man. You can't tell me not to record you. See your friend never record me there. You stink like. Hello. Dog. Hello. Thinking pussy girl. Thinking. On a stink blood class. On a go suck on a mother. Suck mother girl. Blood bread. Go suck out your mother girl. But don't use your phone. Girl, go suck your thinking girl. When I get no pay, go suck your thinking blood clot girl. Run away from boy your pussy. Clot. Go suck your mother AIDS victim. Thinking pussy girl, go suck your mother. Dirty dog shit, go suck your mother think hole. Go suck your mother think hole, girl. Why am I to play? Pussy, a police. You can know they think a taxi sharing up at school you come from. Up at school you come from. They think a taxi. And someone spitting in your face, dirty girl. Go suck your mother. Come out of the way. Go suck your mother. Whoa! Stink. Whoa! Run away pussy hole. Blood clot bright. Go suck on the mother and go. When you can't stop people vehicle no police. Boy! Pussy hole bright.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Let me tell you something. No matter how unrealistic it seems, it's going to happen. Always remember that. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Give thanks to life and the gathering. Then catch a style on the Friday evening, yeah. If you don't have to go on the road to have a drink, don't go. Best believe it. Your yard is the best place to be right now, because out the road hot like fire. Nobody go out there, go dead, you know. Although you can stay yard and dead to same way. Anyway, people have a few little things that we need to close off the week with. Like big food Upton. We are talking about car stealing ring. From Panish Town to Linstead.
Past 24 hours, 3 scrapped Toyota Voxy motor car were recovered by operatives, and a number of parts that are believed to be stolen. We believe that there are at least 2 other persons who have been colluding with this 21-year-old mechanic in stealing these motor cars in St. Catherine and other parishes and taking them to the Linstead area to be scrapped and to be sold. If you intend to commit crimes, do not come into St. Catherine North, because you will be caught and you will be arrested and taken before the court. So we'll be very vigilant, and we urge citizens to report any and every suspicious activities. We will intervene, we will investigate, and we will do the necessary.
Upton, listen to me keenly now. So tomorrow get 1 pen and 1 book. Me don't want nobody write down this for you. I want you write it down for yourself, because enough of the police them a station they drink other than pay. Them in the car stealing ring too. Me know everybody a punish town with thief car. Me know which part them live, me know which part them buy food, me know which part them drink rum. So tomorrow I go and give all of them name. Star Throat and the whole of them. Every single one of them name I go and give you Upton. So get the book ready. But right now, remember the police them, I do the TikTok video, that video, yeah. They win, you know?
I'm a police officer in Jamaica. Of course, everybody call me Squaddy. I'm a police officer in Jamaica. Of course, may go skip the KFC line.
I'm a police officer. Of course, I'm going to ask her for your number.
I'm a police officer. Of course, criminal going to escape in nearby bushes. I'm a police officer in Jamaica. Of course, cabby going to get a ticket.
I'm a police officer. Of course, I'm going to wear my uniform to the embassy.
I'm a police officer. Of course, we don't believe in corruption. I'm a police officer. Of course, I'm going to use a siren to come out of traffic.
I'm a police officer. Of course, people are going to ask me for direction. Alright, just go straight, turn right.
On January 29, 2024, Deputy Commissioner of Police Richard Stewart ordered Constable Mishka Sterling Gibson to return to training school for 6 months confinement at the National Police College of Jamaica NPCJ beginning on February 5. 2 days later, the constable was served with 2 unsigned charge sheets at the Zone of Special Operation in Denham Town. The charges were breach of the JCF social media policy and bringing the force into disrepute. She was instructed to report to the orderly room on February 2, 2024, which she did. At that hearing conducted by then Senior Superintendent of Police Michael Phibbs and 2 inspectors, Constable Sterling Gibson pleaded not guilty and requested disclosure. While at the NPCJ, she was not allowed to leave the compound between Sunday 7:45 p.m. to Saturday 7 a.m. Disclosure was eventually provided on March 8, 2024, and the matter was adjourned until March 22. At the subsequent orderly room hearing conducted by SSP Phibbs and an inspector, Constable Sterling Gibson pleaded guilty. On March 19, 2024, her attorney wrote to the Office of the Commissioner of Police arguing that the sanction was excessive. A response the following day indicated that investigations would be conducted. A further letter was sent on April 9, 2024. Constable Sterling Gibson sought leave to apply for judicial review, contending that then SSP Phibbs and Deputy Commissioner Stewart acted beyond the scope of their powers and she had exhausted all alternate remedies. The trial was held in November 2025. In today's ruling, Justice Tanya Mott Tuller-Reid held that Deputy Commissioner Stewart acted ultra vires as his authority extended only to a maximum of 3 days confinement training at the National Police College of Jamaica. That sanction was quashed. The judge also ruled that Senior Superintendent Phibbs acted ultra vires to the police service regulation when he further sanctioned the constable at an orderly room hearing held on March 22, 2024 for an offense for which he had been previously sanctioned by Deputy Commissioner of Police Richard Stewart. That too was quashed. Each party is to bear his or her cost in the claim.
We welcome this ruling from the Supreme Court, and it signals that ordinary citizens and even the constable in this case can get reprieve from our courts, where it is that decisions are made that are unconstitutional, decisions that are totally outside of the ambit of the law, and this is certainly one of those cases. Cost was not awarded for her, and it's very unfair where it is that you can have the state act in such a manner against you, and you have to then take out of your pocket to get such a remedy. And so we are actively considering suing the state for false imprisonment.
That's right. That's up. Let me the prison word just for a minute. I wonder if Noel Maitland I got prison. What do you think? Alright, we can continue with the case.
Sociable, very agreeable, a team player were among the adjectives used to describe the constable, whose duties included transporting accused persons from police lockups to the courts up until the time of his arrest. Clad in his police denim uniform, the inspector testified that Mr. Maitland was a senior force driver who performed prisoner escort duties. He noted that while Mr. Maitland could be lippy sometimes, he always expressed his opinions. The witness said he worked closely with Mr. Maitland while both were assigned to the Constant Spring Police Station. Under questioning from Mr. Maitland's attorney, King's Counsel Larry Smith, the inspector confirmed that he also interacted socially with the accused. According to the witness, officers would sometimes eat together in the general area, and during celebrations, they would gather near the pool table section where they occasionally played. The witness said he was usually the center of attention because of his bubbly personality. The inspector said he was very surprised by the allegation, adding that it came as a shock because nothing in Mr. Maitland's behavior or general character suggested he would do something like that. He said Mr. Maitland carried out his duties diligently, was serious about his work, and stayed on top of things, adding that Mr. Maitland operated without the need for close supervision. During cross-examination, Director of Public Prosecutions DPP Claudette Thompson tested the inspector, a 24-year veteran of the force. Ms. Thompson asked how many years Mr. Maitland had served in the force. The witness said he did not know. The DPP then asked about the general character of someone who would commit murder. The inspector responded,
"Without any professional training in the area, I think a person who would commit murder may display signs of rage, anger, uncontrolled behavior, and fits of violence. And this may be evident in observing their behavior with members of the public during high-stress situations, which police officers often encounter."
Ms. Thompson then asked, "You would agree, Inspector, that even police officers experience high stress in their personal lives?" The witness agreed. He also conceded that while he socialized with Mr. Maitland, it did not occur outside of work. Pressing further, the DPP asked, "And while it is that you were surprised and that it came as a shock, throughout your 20-plus years as a police officer, you must have come across situations where persons acted outside of character?" The witness replied, "Yes, madam." Earlier in his testimony, the inspector said he was unaware of Mr. Maitland's relationship with the Donnelly or the mother of his child, Cathania Smith. When asked whether he knew Mr. Maitland was a father, the witness said he could not remember whether he was made aware before or after Mr. Maitland was accused. He also said he did not know where the defendant lived prior to his
Pressed
arrest.
on his assessment, the inspector conceded that in his career, he had encountered persons who acted outside of character. He also confirmed that he provided a statement in the case and was aware that he is listed as a Crown witness. Asked what traits he associated with someone who would commit murder, the inspector said such a person might display rage, anger, uncontrollable behavior, and fits of violence, often evident in high-stress situations. He agreed that police officers, like anyone else, can face high stress in their personal lives. Before adjourning, Justice Leighton Pusey noted that it was likely the jury would be sent out to deliberate on a verdict by next week.
So I could finish the news just as always start. I see them transport boy and gal and come like say them a police and them are police, you know. People are gonna lick them on Thai road. You know? Me never say me I gonna lick them on Thai road. Me say people are lick them on Thai road.
My views on this thing. You see, this is a prime example of why police and people in authority deal with citizens the way they deal with them most of the time. Okay, now she have videotape the officer, see? Transport officer. She had videotape her. The lady said, take the phone out of my face or whatever. Okay, now she not have the right to stop her from videotape. So, dear, she rang. Now she in her personal face and she asked her to step back. Now, that could have been a more suitable solution to that issue. But then now, even if she right, to say she can't stop her from video. No, all of the other expletives them behind and wish part she could do with her mother and her father and her parents and which part she has send her up and all of them something there. Now, for me, this how she gone wrong. And this how she get the box down. You understand? Because I don't know if it's because of transport authority why she behaved that way there. But if it was me, as a police or whatever, and she start behave that type of way there in front of me and I send me up, I don't know if self-control could have controlled me at the point there. So it's just that we are how we deal with situation most of the time why we get deal with a certain type of way there.
Or if you talk people, you have to make people them do them job. If you talk. But sometimes you have to have evidence, you have to say, alright, and this thing go on and this thing go on. Yeah? Because they want to come to you and say, well, lock off your phone, you know for video. All them could style. And my phone and your phone, they can't tell them say don't video. But people and say, Lord, people let them do them job, just cooperate. That's what you going to hear people saying and things. So, that's my 2 cents still.
That's why the country can better. That's why the country can better. Comply, then complain. Transport can't take away your vehicle. Transport only can give you a warrant to go court or examine a seized vehicle, not transport. You see, transport can only get a ticket or a warrant. You understand? So if transport stop you, comply, then complain after. Simple thing. So me no say why she a behave so. And she not on the right if you have up her phone in the people in face. You don't have no right for that. You do your video, yes, but you can't push up your phone at the people in face. That is no right in that. You understand? So we the people cause all of them foolishness about ourselves. Yeah, we too fool. Is it? Yeah.
Now, that same transport authority female, she go back down the road now if you go deal with somebody else where she's supposed to deal with in another professional manner. Now she got that little chip there on her shoulder, the way how that person just deal with her aggressively a while ago and send her up on some different places. So when the other person is supposed to get, not saying that it is right, but when the other person is supposed to get it, I go fall upon the other person. And I guess the whole heap of disrespect. If we not learn how to respect ourselves and respect authority, can't move forward. And we're going to always have them issue here where people are going to always get physical.
Why? I know. But it not sound good. But sometimes some of them transport authority people are which know say no right. If you pull no vehicle, bank no vehicle and all them something, especially without police. So them have to get deal with some of them we have to throw, put them in them place. Cause them see every vehicle because it look like a taxi or whatever they want to say, Pro Box or AD wagon and them vehicle look like a taxi, them feel a taxi. Like say somebody can buy one of them vehicle for them personal use. Remember them take on my cousin car a few years ago. Say in Baron Road Pro Box and man go boy in business that I work at JPS. And them take out the man car, now him and them in a court. Seize the man vehicle for no reason at all. You have to use some of them for, like that for true. And then go out them big bad and mighty. Run away, yes, man. Run them way, them have left.
Why? Transport authority at it again, But me never know say transport authority woman them carry thinking pussy. Hey, me mama on the Friday evening, yeah. Oh God. I want me see food boil, me I wait for it to order, me order it, Yeah, me not cook, me not go like me cook today. Order me order it, So me just sit down here go and stroll and a fast through on TikTok. Me say me never know say transport authority woman them carry thinking pussy. Hey. Lord Jesus, now that me know, sir. And if you know, if I remember my word, me know, say, pick up any woman, I'm sister transport authority. I tell you, no, nobody with it. Come here, don't carry thinking pussy. Me mama class, hey, sometimes I would take bad things like joke, Sometimes I have to wonder where Jerry comes from. Trust me.